Look at
5 years, 5 years. It's 5 years of AEW. We've had a pandemic in there, but here, take your masks off, open your eyes. It's double or nothing. What's the prize? Let's go.
Oh, double or nothing. AEW's third pay-per-view of the year, I believe. It's 2024, and we want more. We want double. We want treble. We want quadruple. We want what comes after that, but we don't know what actually is after quadruple. Cinquet or some pish like that.
And a sextuple.
Well, there you go. But tonight we have 12 matches. 2 are on the pre-show, 10 on the main card. This is a pay-per-view. Triple H, fucking plug your nose into Tony Khan's brain and you might be able to actually book a pay-per-view half as good as the Khan Man can. Tony Khan. 10 matches.
Tony Khan.
That's what we need, not this garbage that WWE's doing. 5-match pay-per-views, 5-match premium live events. They're all drawn out. They're all boring as fuck. You've got about 20 minutes between one match ending and another match starting. Like, everything is so fucking slow. I pity people that have never actually seen wrestling back in the day when it was good and it was fast-paced and it was like end-to-end, non-stop action. You don't get that now. You get 20-minute match, it finishes, loads of advertisements, loads of fucking shite, 10-15-minute entrances. I hear voices in my head. Randy Orton vs. Gunther felt like it lasted about 2 hours.
It did. Here, Mania 2 nights. See if they wanted to, they could drag it for a week.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. Oh, a 7-day-a-week Mania. Whoa. Are you going to Mania Monday, Mania Tuesday, Mania? I'm not going to Mania any day, right? You could invent an 8th day and I still wouldn't show up. So there you go. Free ticket or not. But anyway, let's get into this because I think Tony Khan is living inside Triple H's head rent-free. Triple H can't handle it. Tony Khan
can't handle the Khan Man.
I would actually argue that AEW over the past couple of weeks has been better than WWE. I'll say it. All I've done is bury the fucking shit out of this company, but I think it's been alright the last couple of weeks.
Damn, that's a big statement. It has been. I'm not going to lie.
Well, I think WWE since the draft has been unwatchable, and I'm including the 2 draft shows in that.
Yeah. So you WWE fanboys, you know.
No, not since Mania. Since Mania, WWE's been garbage, man. It has. See, since The Rock fucking left, I've had zero interest in it.
Open your eyes, troops.
I mean, you had a couple of appearances to CM Punk, and that's literally the only good thing you get. Roman Reigns ain't there. They've just replaced Roman Reigns with a bunch of random Samoans that we're supposed to care about, when in reality we don't give a single solitary fuck. So, Bloodline.
And we did not mean to deceive you, and we talked about AEW in a bad light. No, we didn't. But you know what? We don't like either company, but we're going to call a spade when we see it.
I think this will be better than King and Queen of the Night.
How can it be worse? We gave it a 0.
Not give it a 1. I give it a 1.
A 1? Well, anyway, let's talk about the one. I mean,
as Cody Rhodes would say, what do you want to talk about? We're going to talk about the buy-in matches. Let's go. The Acclaimed taking on Cage of Agony. Now, I thought there was a group called Gates of Agony. Now, apparently there's also a group called Cage of Agony. Surely there isn't 2 factions in AEW, and they're both called...
I think it's them combined, and it's just... They've just said Cage, because he's in the team.
It's a bit lame, but fair enough.
It's a bit lame, but here I think... Well, what happened to the Roulette Battle Royal? That was quite good. I liked them.
Yeah, I was going to say the Acclaimed titles are not on the line, but they don't have any titles. So there you go. The Acclaimed versus the Cage of Agony. I'll go with the Acclaimed.
I'll go with the Acclaimed as well.
Up the next. Acclaimed. No. Who's better at rapping? Max Caster or Rex DeBoss?
Definitely Max Caster.
Definitely.
I forgot my bread. Anyway, Thunder Rosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
Didn't even know this was happening. Thunder Rosa, Deonna Purrazzo. 2 former TNA rejects. I think only one of them wrestles for TNA. But anyway.
But TNA will still make a highlight package when they win.
Yeah, definitely. Deonna Purrazzo will win this match and TNA will upload her winning the titles or something. Guaranteed. Who's going to win this one? I don't really know. I don't really care. I didn't even know it was happening until about 4 minutes ago when I looked at the screen. I'll say Deonna. I mean, I don't know. I mean, who's the heel? Who's the face?
I don't care. I'll go Thunder Rosa. Boom.
I'll go Deonna Purrazzo. Alright, moving on. First match of the night, or least important match of the night. Call it what you want. It's the Bang Bang Gang taking on Death Triangle. Unified World Trios Championships. Now, they have 3 sets of belts, and I'm not sure if this match is for all three, judging on the labeling of it, I would assume that it is, because it's the Unified World Trios Championships. But I just find it mental that those fucking bums in the masks, Pentagon and Phoenix, could have 3 belts each after this match. After tonight...
No one should be wheeling out belts
After tonight,
trolley, though.
Pentagon and Phoenix could have 6 belts between them. And that's just wrong.
They could, but they won't. Bang Bang Gang's winning, but they need to drop that trolley business.
Bang, bang, gang.
What do you make of that?
Yeah, it's a bit demeaning, isn't it? Just chucking the belts in there.
Up next, we've got a World Championship match. Jericho.
I thought you cared about the Bang Bang Gang and their belts, and we're not allowed to finish my sentence.
No, they're going to win.
Alright, fair enough.
Death Triangle.
Right, up next, we have the FTW Championship.
World Championship, actually.
For the World Championship.
World Championship.
Chris Jericho here trying to hold on to his youth, trying to hold on to his... I don't know, hold on.
Look at the state of this match, man. Jericho can smile, but I'm not be smiling.
Yeah, we've got the...
He's in fucking denial, actually.
We've got the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho taking on Hook, taking on Shibata. I'm going to go with Jericho to win this. I'll probably get a pinfall over Shibata. May as well just have the random Japanese guy take the pinfall.
Denial is a river in Africa, and it's also written all over Chris Jericho's flabby body.
What have I become?
A flabby mess. Wrestling bums half my age, and I'm just a jobber.
Yeah. Do you think Gunther would like
He's
Jericho's
going to win,
nipples?
though. I think he would, aye. Jericho's going to win.
People like the Gunther impersonation.
Going for one to Jericho nipples. What have I licked? Jericho nipples.
Right, let's move on here. We have Orange Cassidy versus Trent Barretta. No title on the line, but I guess there's friendship at stake. Or the friendship's gone.
This is where I'll defend, right, WWE, because this match should be nowhere fucking near a pay-per-view.
True.
Like, you can say what you want.
Buy-in.
Buy in, buy it.
Do you not think if this was on the buy-in, it would put people off buying it?
Yeah.
This is more like
Actually,
the sell-off.
No, Orange Cassidy, but...
I'll go with Orange Cassidy. But you know what? It'd be nice to see Trent Barretta win. Just for the fact that I'm sick of Orange Cassidy winning all the time.
True. Right, anyway, an IWGP World Heavyweight Championship Eliminator match.
Now, this means it's not for the belt.
Yep.
It's an Eliminator match. A bit fucking pointless if you ask me. Surely, if you're taking on someone at a pay-per-view and they have a belt, then the pay-per-view should the belt should be on the line. If this was on Dynamite, I think it would make more sense. And then maybe Take a Shitter could compete for the belt at the pay-per-view, but the fact that he needs to beat Moxley at a big pay-per-view just to get a title shot, I mean, that doesn't really make sense to me.
That tells me he could win, though.
Yeah, but that would be like, that'd be like Cody Rhodes winning, that'd be like Cody Rhodes taking on Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, but not the belts ain't on the line, you know? If you beat Reigns, you get a title shot. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm going to go with Take a Shitter. He's going to take a shit over there.
I'm going to go with Take a Shit as well. John Moxley's stock has dropped a lot, and, fuck John Moxley. Look how gay that belt is. It reminds me of the Divas belt. It's like a wee wing.
Yeah.
It's like, see if that was pink, that would look like a Divas belt.
Anthony Bones might want that belt.
100%. He's gonna ram it up his ass.
Yeah.
Up next, we have the TNT champion, Adam Copeland, taking on Malachi Black of House Black of Game of Thrones, I guess. Who knows? A wee rip-off there. But, if House of Black actually had to align with a house for Game of Thrones, who do you think they would team up with? What house do you think you would have?
Greyjoys. They're all weird bastards.
True. No, I think he belongs on the wall.
Adam Copeland belongs on the wall.
Adam Copeland, buddy.
Left out TNT Championship here.
AEW is like the wall. It's like when you do something for WWE, when you get banished from WWE, you just get sent to the wall.
I believe this is the first barbed wire steel cage match in 19 years. Now,
is that JBL Big Show?
Yep, but if someone wants to point out they did it in Japan, I don't care. Right, that didn't happen.
In the States, then?
Aye, in the States.
In the States, in a company that matters.
Aye.
Right, there you go, boom.
Company that matters. AEW's moving up.
Oh, come on. It's easy. I mean, if AEW doesn't matter, then no company outside of WWE matters.
Pretty much.
Say what you want. This is the second biggest company. Maybe not best, but this is the second most important company in the world.
Of course it is.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck about TNA or New Japan.
TNA's awful. We tried it.
Tried it. Denied it. Divide it.
Anyway, Edge is going to win.
Adam Copeland's going to win. Well, is he? I don't know.
But we don't have to agree. I'm going with Edge.
Oh, that's true. Well, Edge in this match. I'm going to go with Adam Copeland, though.
Ah, you're funny. Right, we got AEW International Championship. Will Ospreay, Roderick Strong. Will Ospreay will win.
Yeah, you know what? I want Roddy Strong to win. I want him to do it for who's it? What's team's he in again? What's this unit called? What are they called?
The Undisputed Elite or something?
Something like that. Remember they turned on MJF and then just fucking
Undisputed
died?
Era?
That was their NXT name.
I think it might be Undisputed Elite then, something like that.
Oh, Jesus, that's bad.
The Undisputed?
Remember they turned on MJF and they were the mask
Roderick
men?
Strong's a fucking jobber, man.
No, but where did that go?
I don't know where it went.
Where did that big MJF shit? I'm going to go with Will Ospreay, because why not?
Right. Up next, bruv, we've got the actual, I was supposed to say the world title match, it's not even the world title match. So hold on, the TBS Championship's main event.
Yes, but we will cover that in a minute, because we're going to go... Although, I did hear on Collision, they talked about a triple main event at Double or Nothing, so I don't know if they're backtracking and they are not going to have Mercedes Moné versus Willow Nightingale main event, but it has been talked up as the main event for the past couple of weeks, and the big deal is that Mercedes Moné will become the first woman to main event in both AEW and WWE. So that's kind of what they're going with.
I'll put it this way, right? Swerve Strickland will feel very hard done by. But the Anarchy in the Arena match for me should main event. That's the main focal point of this company right now. The Mercedes Moné Nightingale.
For me, for Mercedes Moné to main event, she would have to be taking on Toni Storm. And then even that at a push, I think.
Yeah, I mean, the TBS Championship is a TV title for the women.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mid-card title with someone who's below mid-card holding it.
Yeah.
So there you go. But anyway, timeless Toni Storm taking on Serena Deeb. I tell you what, Serena Deeb is certainly not timeless. She hasn't aged well over the years.
She's not.
She's only 36, but she actually looks about 56. Serena Deeb's only 1 year older than Dakota Kai. I feel like I say that every video, but I mean...
You do, but age
it's true,
knows no numbers, apparently. Well, that sounded nonsense, but anyway, I mean, Toni Storm's going to win.
Is she, aye?
Yep.
Anyway, there you go.
That was not meant to deceive you. Right,
Anyway, I'm going to go with Toni Storm as well. Why not? Right, Anarchy in the arena. We've got the Elite taking on FTR, Darby Allin, and Bryan Danielson.
I called it 8 midgets, but Okada's 6 foot, so apparently they're not.
Yeah, take that back. But you know what? Okada just looks tall because he is surrounded by midgets.
Yeah.
Put Okada in the WWE against Randy Orton and he'd look small.
He's not a midget, Okada, of course he's not. But like in the wrestling bubble, he's average.
Well, let's not pretend 6'1's tall for a wrestler.
No, it's not. It's like the average.
Exactly.
Well, it might not be the average, but you're not considered a tall guy. Obviously, the average now is way down. There's midgets in it.
I'd say if you took the average if you took the average world champ, I would have to imagine you're well over. You must be about 6'4", I'd say 6'5".
Something like that.
Well, for every small guy that's won it, like a Rey Mysterio or a Daniel Bryan, there's been a big guy that's won it, like a Big Show or a Khali.
Yeah.
So I would say the average world champ must be around. I'd say about 6'4". I think that's a good height.
I'd agree with that.
You know, you got Kane, Taker, big guys like that. Like The Rock, pretty big. Triple H is pretty big. Hogan's big. You know, Kevin, that. I mean, yeah, I'd say about 6'4".
6'4". What I would say is, I think for this to go anywhere, I think the Elite's got to win. I think the Elite can't lose.
The Elite can't lose. Well, the Jackson Bucks said they're going to book themselves to win, so there you go.
Well, that tells you all you need to know.
I'm going with the Elite. Darby Allin's rocking about on 1 foot as well. Will he have a frame thrower tonight? Who knows? But I'm going to go with the Elite because...
A frame thrower?
That's how I said.
Aye.
A flamethrower.
What we flowing here?
A flamethrower.
What we flowing?
I'm flowing
some picture frames.
I'm flowing with the frames.
That's plenty. Right, let's move on. Will Nightingale, Mercedes Moné. Will it be Moné or will it be Shite? I'm going to go with Shite.
Teletubby, Willow Nightingale. Surely she can't win.
It's her first match back after a leg break. I don't think it'll be a good match.
And she's taking on the person that broke her leg. I mean, I feel like if Triple H done this, people would be marking it, saying it's great booking.
Tony Khan does it, and no one cares.
Where did it all go wrong? Because I'll tell you where it went wrong. There was a change of leadership. I think that's actually fucked Tony Khan. See when McMahon was in charge, Tony Khan could do no wrong. Everybody loved him.
Yep.
Everybody kissed his ass.
If Tony Khan's get any sense, he'd pump all the money into that Janelle Grant trial and try and get McMahon back in WWE.
Here, could Tony Khan hire McMahon?
How
Could he inject the poison? Could McMahon take down the WWE from within AEW?
I think if 80-year-old McMahon spun around that seat at this age, he'd fucking die.
How great would that be?
I need to inject some poison.
No, listen. Say if this pay-per-view went off the air and it was a seat and McMahon and it's McMahon and he signs a contract and he's now like the half owner. He owns 50% of AEW. Would you not be tuning in the Dynamite?
That would be the biggest moment.
Fuck the Big Bang Theory, man. I'd be watching the full hour of the Big Bang Theory, eyes glued, just anticipation for AEW Dynamite to start. It's not going to happen, like, but you can dream.
No, I tell you what, right? I think that would be bigger than Shane buying WCW because it would be so fucking unexpected. Around that time, they kind of you knew they bought them. You know what I mean? If Vince actually did this, it'd be like, what? Anyway, it's not going to happen.
Nah, it's not going to happen.
I'm going to go Mercedes Money.
Get my own hopes up. I'm going to go with Mercedes Money. I just don't think it makes any sense to have her lose. I don't think she will lose. Highest paid female in wrestling history. No point losing to a Teletubby. No. Yeah, so.
Teletubby your ass on out of here.
And in the should be main event, but isn't main event, it is Swerve Strickland versus Christian Cage. Look, I like Christian Cage, the instant classic. But this, I mean, it could be a classic, who knows? I'm not going to deny that, but he won't be leaving with the championship. He'll be walking out with nobody but Nick Wayne and Nick Wayne's mom and Luchasaurus or Killswitch, whatever he's called, wrapped around his arm. But he won't have a world title wrapped around his arm, that is for sure.
That is for sure, guys. So I'm going to go for Swerve. There's going to be no Swerve.
I mean, he can pretend to be a father, but he's not. He can also pretend to be the world champ. That's as close as he's going to get to it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Christian Cage will not win this, and that is pretty much it, guys. So there's our predictions. Let us know what you think down below in the comments, and who knows, maybe next AEW pay-per-view, WWE pay-per-view will do a giveaway with the predictions, because I mean, this is hard to predict, you know, it's just 12 matches. I think if you can predict all 12 of these, I think you deserve to win a wee prize.
I think you do as well.
3-month subscription to the network.
No editing comments, so.
Aye, no editing comments.
That pish is cheap. If you need to edit your comment, delete it and repost it.
Don't be doing that either. Anyway, that's it, guys. Till next time, we'll catch you for the review. Also, live updates coming tonight. We do not mean to deceive you. Anyway, we'll be live tweeting. We'll be live
Any
video
super
making.
chats received will be taken very nicely.
Aye, fuck Rex the Boss, by the way, just pointing that out there. What a jobber. Anyway, if he was a wrestler in AEW, he wouldn't even be on the buy-in show, he'd be on the
No, he wouldn't be.
Rampage.
You know what? I'm a real man. See, if I need my shopping, brother, I go round to the supermarket and I deliver it.
Bread on a pole match.
They didn't deliver my bread.
Anyway, will AEW Double or Nothing deliver tonight? We will find out. We'll catch you in the review. Till next time, peace.
Do not deceive.